Okay. So now we'll see about commit, rollback, yeah, commit and rollback. Now let's see what do you mean by commit. I'll open up my SQL. Okay. Now you have two different kind of queries. You know that you do have DDL queries and you even have DML queries. Okay. When you talk about your DDL queries, all your create statement, your alter statement, definition, data definition language. Okay. Your create statements, your alter statements, your drop statements, all that they come under DDL. Again, when you talk about your DML, data manipulation, when you do manipulation, your select queries, your insert queries, your update queries, your delete queries, okay, all that come under your DML. So you very clearly know the differentiation or the contrast between what do you mean by a DDL statement and what do you mean by a DML statement. Now, when you do any of your DDL statements, imagine you are creating a table. You are creating a table, or you are altering the structure of your table, or you are dropping away, deleting away the structure of a table, all that you need not give a commit statement. You know that. Okay, when you create a table, it is always there in your SQL plus. You say that it is auto commit is on over there. Auto commit by default is on. Okay. Now, uh, you have a statement called set. Okay, you can have your auto commit, which means automatically the commit should happen. You can either make it set commit on to make all the commits to happen automatically, or if you do not want the commits to happen automatically, you can set it like auto commit off. In DDL statements, by default, the auto commit is already on. That is why when you create a table, you need not give a commit statement. It is always there. But many of you have encountered cases like, you call up me and tell, ma'am, I inserted a entry into my table. The next time when I opened it up, it wasn't visible. The entry wasn't there in the table. All that happens because, DML, it is by default, the auto commit is off. But the moment you type an exit, okay, when you type an exit over here, okay, you type and I'm not typing an exit. Okay, the moment you type an exit over here and then you exit your SQL plus, all the things which are pending in your DML, it gets committed. Okay, so people who are abruptly of switching off their SQL plus with the uh, exit window, exit button over here, you might be having problems like, you call up me and tell, ma'am, I deleted an entry, but it was not deleted. I inserted an entry, it wasn't inserted. So that is when I tell, after you're inserting, after you delete, you give a commit, it will happen. Okay, that is because set auto commit would have been off in your machine. So let's simply work on all that. Now before that, we even have a statement called rollback. Okay, you can either simply type rollback, or you can even have rollback to, let's say, okay, you even have something called save point. Okay, save point is nothing but a particular point of a transaction starting from this particular point. You call it a save point. You can give any name. You can give save point A, save point ABC. You can even give your name, save point Nikhil. You can give anything. Okay, and you can even have a simple rollback where all the things roll back up till a particular level, or you can have, let's say, simply roll back to Nikhil. Okay, so everything which happened in between the save point Nikhil up till this particular statement, let's say you had many statements over here. Okay, all these are rolled back, and then you go back to the original condition or original position where you gave the save point Nikhil. We'll see all that with the help of examples. Okay, so let's have a very simple example. I'll open up a table which I have. Select star from teaching assistant. Okay, this is a table. I do have a few entries, a very simple table, 3 columns. I have Manu, Tina, Jomon, Anne, and Remia. I believe we made this table for some join or exist query or whatever. Anyway, we do have a very small table. Okay, now I'll delete off something. Let's say delete from TCH assistant where, I'll just give a random thing, where T underscore ID is equal to, okay, I'll give T106. Okay, delete T underscore ID. So what I'm planning to do is, I am planning to delete away Remia. Okay, I hit an enter. The row is deleted. The row is deleted. As you all know, delete is a DML. Delete is a DML. Delete is not a DDL. DDL are those statements which help you in the structure of your table. All the manipulations, you call it DML. Okay, anyway, this is a DML statement. I did delete away a statement. Okay, Remia is deleted. I did a select star. Remia is deleted. Now, let's see what happens.
Ma'am, save point
I,
ചെയ്തില്ലല്ലോ.
okay, so I'm simply giving a rollback. Let's see what happens. They're telling me rollback is complete. They are telling me rollback is complete. So let's see what happens. I'll see my table again. Okay, things didn't happen. Okay, so what I'll do is, uh, I'll exit over here. I'll exit over here. I will open up my SQL Plus again because I did do a few auto commits over there. My SQL had a few auto commits. That is why I'll start from the scratch. Okay, I'll do the same thing again. Okay, so now it's delete away something. Delete from teacher assistant where T underscore ID is equal to. Okay, I don't have T106, I'll give T105. I'll delete away and let's see what happens. They're telling one row deleted. Select star from TCH assistant. Okay, and it's gone. I'll roll back. Okay, okay, look here. Anne has come back because I rolled back. This is what I told you earlier. When you have your DML statements, the auto commit is by default, it is off. By default, it is off. Earlier, it did not work because I had earlier played on my SQL Plus with a few auto commits. Now it is a fresh SQL Plus. It is a fresh SQL Plus. I had no auto commits on. I had no auto commits off. So now my rollback worked perfectly. Look here. Even though I deleted away something, when I gave a rollback, it went back to its original thing. Original, I had an Anne over here. I had an Anne over here. Even though I deleted and I gave a rollback, things went back to square one, back to the original state. Okay. I didn't do any set auto commit anything. This is a fresh SQL. Hope you can understand the difference. Earlier was, I had did a few things. That is why it didn't work. A fresh SQL. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is set auto. Okay, before that, I'll just put back Anne. Otherwise, I won't have uh, entries in my table. My table will look too small. Assistant. I'll just enter some values. Okay. Let's say I enter T104. Okay, I'll enter T104. I'll enter Nikhil simply because I have values in my table. 22. Enter. Okay. Now, let me do auto commit on. Okay. Now my auto commit is on. Select star from teaching assistant. Okay. I do have a few entries in my table. I do have a few entries in my table. Okay. Now I'll again do my DML. I'll do my delete. Okay. I had a delete somewhere. Yeah. I am deleting away the same record and I am deleting away the same record and one row deleted, and they're even telling me, look here, commit is complete. Hmm? You look earlier over here, I just had one row deleted, but mind you, because auto commit, set auto commit was off, a commit did not happen. A commit did not happen over here. I just had an output, I just got a message, one row deleted. But look here, I gave auto commit on, which means together with my one row deleted, they even committed it. Like, it happened. It really actually happened. Okay. So, let's do all the things which we did back earlier. I'm rolling back it. I'm rolling back it. They're telling me roll back completed. Okay. They're telling me roll back completed. And now let's see what happened. Okay. Look here. Hope you're able to understand the difference. And even though I did a rollback and did go away, and did go away. But look over here. $105. Okay, I will just yeah. Look here. Okay. We did a rollback, and then when we selected, we did have Manu, Tina, Jomo, and Anne. Hmm? I did delete away Anne. I did delete away Anne, but after my rollback, Anne did not go. Anne came back. Okay. Even though here you felt Anne went away, here Anne did not actually go. Let's come back over here. I deleted away Anne. I did a rollback, but Anne actually did go. Why? Because I did have an auto commit happening over here. So I'll quickly go through the difference. Okay. In your earlier table, even though you deleted away Anne did not go. When you did a rollback, you were able to get back that particular record. It did not actually go. But when you did an auto commit on, and you deleted away it did go. So hope you're able to get the difference between auto commit on, auto commit off, a commit, and a rollback. Okay. So now let's learn about something called a save point. Okay, you remember we gave something called save point nickel and roll back to save point nickel. All what we did till now is without save points. Now let's see things with save points. Okay, so I'll come back to my SQL plus. Okay, so let me create a save point. Save point, let's say nickel. Okay, I have created a save point nickel, which means, from this portion onwards, it is a memory location called nickel. All what happens is, it starts from that particular save point. Okay, I'll just do a very simple thing. I'll do a delete away. Delete, that's the easiest query. Delete from tch assistant, where t underscore id is equal to t103. 103 is what? 103 is Jomon. Okay. One row is deleted. Okay, one row is deleted. Let's see. Select star from tch assistant. Okay, Jomon is gone. I'm happy. Jomon has gone. Let me insert something. Insert into tch assistant values. Okay, I'm inserting now a new value. Let's say T107 BISMI okay, 24. Okay, that value is also inserted. Okay. Okay. Select star from TCH assistant. Okay, BISMI is done. Jomon gone, BISMI came. Okay, now I'm having a feeling, oh my God, I shouldn't have done that Jomon delete BISMI insert. Okay, this is now when I have second thoughts. So what I can do is I can roll back. I can roll back. Till where do I want to roll back? I want to roll back up till nickel. So you have a keyword called to nickel. Okay, so I'll write nickel. So till where can I roll back? I can roll back up till here. Okay, so all the things which happened after the save point, they are rolled back, which means, you know, Jomon delete is rolled back. BISMI insert is also rolled back. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, the rollback is complete. Let's see what happens. Okay, look here. Jomon came back. BISMI went away. My same old table I'm able to get back. Manu, Tina, Jomo, Nikhil. My initial thing. Manu, Tina, Jomo, Nikhil. Manu, Tina, Jomo, Nikhil. What all did I do in between? I had done away with Jomon. Okay, instead of Jomon, I made BISMI enter the class. But here I gave a rollback to Nikhil, which means the just before state of the save point, which was the just before state of save point, Manu, Tina, Jomo, Nikhil, I was able to get back that. So this is how you do it with a save point. Okay, I'll go with the question once again. Analyze the differences between auto commit on and auto commit off with respect to A part, simple rollback statements. Simple rollback statements. Okay, that we already did. B part, rollback to a save point statement. Rollback to a save point statement. That we did halfway. The second half portion, you will have to do it yourselves.